What's up, Sag? Let's see what the next 48 hours looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius placements. I was getting sad, Sag. And then I split the deck and it was the Judgment card to the Nine of Wands, okay? I feel like right now you guys are... You could be feeling drained. You could be feeling defeated, okay? There's something here that you may have wanted to prove a point about, or maybe you just wanted to prove something to yourself and it didn't quite work out for you. And so I feel like, yeah, as I split the deck again, you have the Four of Cups. Again, you're dissatisfied with something here. You could have given someone or something the benefit of the doubt. It just didn't pan out for you. But I feel like during Aries season, there's an opportunity for you guys to kind of learn from that experience and have a glow up from it, okay? With that Queen of Wands there. Behind that was the Nine of Pentacles. So again, it's like you go from here to here. Let this be a learning experience, whether this is like someone screwed you over, whether this is someone promised you something and didn't deliver. It could be anything. And so it just feels like in the next 48, or actually during Aries season is what I'm mostly picking up on. Whatever happened during Pisces season, I feel like you just need to let that go and learn from that. And I feel like Aries season is going to be a much better season for you guys that are willing to let go of the past year, that are willing to let go of what has not worked out for you, okay? And again, it could just be from the start of the year here. So maybe Pisces season didn't help, but then Aquarius season was like the start of that, and then Capricorn season just kind of like, you know, it went from bad to worse is what I'm hearing. But now is an opportunity for it to get better. So it's up to you guys how you want to look at something. Okay, I'm seeing like the Hanged Man. As I flip that, the Hanged Man. All right. I'm done here. Just kidding. One more. Let's see. What do you guys get? All right, you have the Seven of Cups. You have the Moon. You have the Hanged Man. You've got the Knight of Wands. You also have the Justice here. You have the Five of Cups. And then you have the Hierophant. A lot of you guys are wondering if you even saw some sort of like justice play out for you. You could have had or you could have been in a relationship where you felt taken advantage of, okay? You could have been in a marriage where you felt like things weren't fair. And so you guys could be kind of like dwelling like, was this even a fair situation? Why did I even put myself in that situation? So a lot of you guys could be questioning your own, I'm hearing your own intentions, okay? So essentially with that Justice card, you could be dealing with a Libra. You can also be dealing with a Taurus. But I feel like you're not satisfied with the way something played out. So if you were hoping that this relationship here, or this could have been a commitment of some sort or a job, right? You were kind of hoping for like the Holy Grail. You were like, I found it. I finally got it. I got what I wanted, right? In a person, place, or thing. But then it's like it didn't play out the way that you hoped that it would. And so you're like, well, damn, like, how is that fair to me? But it is fair because this is karmic justice. This was always never meant to work out because it's meant to serve for a higher purpose. So again, take the lessons you've learned and then let's head towards, Taurus season, because that's what the Hierophant is, right? Let's head towards that with like better energy. But Aries season is going to allow you to do that. It's going to allow you to kind of change the energy here and like kind of get yourselves out of that Five of Cups there, right? Starting off the next 48 with that Seven of Cups here. You got choices here, okay? You decide the kind of day you want to have. You decide the type of results that you want. You decide, okay? I feel like you guys are being given some sort of like free will, like lesson or situation in the next 48 where you're being given the opportunity to kind of decide how you want things to kind of be, right? It's like, I saw this like saying once that was like, you're not having a bad day, you just had like a bad 15 minutes and then decided to indulge in that for the rest of the day. So that's what this is, okay? So again, you decide in the next 48 hours, what kind of day do you want to have, okay? It may not be 100% perfect, it may not be exactly what you want or what you were expecting or hoping for, but moving forward, it just feels like the energy here is like, okay, how are you going to handle something? So a lot of you guys right now could be tested on how you handle situations in the next 48, because I feel like how you respond to this is going to be important like in your next cycle here. Because if you're like over exaggerating, if you're getting upset, if you're doing all these things, you're defeating the purpose is what I'm hearing. Okay, so moving forward, I feel like in the next 48, there's going to be different things that come in. They may tempt you. They may, really test you. Your patience, especially because you guys are the Temperance here. So there is something here about that, all right? Also, too, you may be asked out like to different places. You may have like a friend that wants to do this, and then another friend that wants to do that, and then maybe your family wants you to be here. So there's something here about choices in the next 48. Choose wisely is what I'm hearing as well. You have the moon. Okay, you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer here. I feel like something is going to make itself obvious or known for you in the next 48. You could be in the dark about something. So you guys could be asked to utilize your intuition here, although I don't see the intuition card. Nope. But I feel like utilizing your intuition in the next 48 hours on something that you should be doing versus something that you shouldn't be doing is going to be the difference between like wisdom and stupidity. So this is just kind of like, do you go towards the thing that you know that you shouldn't? Do you go towards the person you know that you shouldn't? Or do you just kind of like keep your distance? Okay, so again, I feel like there's something here that's coming up for you that you don't see coming. Expect the unexpected in the next 48 hours, okay? This is like you think you know how your day's going to go, and then like all of a sudden, the moon. All right, with the moon to the hanged man, could be dealing, there's strong Pisces energy here for sure. And they did get you. They did have Sagittarius energy in their read, so you could be dealing with a Pisces, or there's some sort of message in their reading for you. But ultimately, I see you guys changing your mind about something or someone here. You could be going about a tactic, like using different tactics. Okay, some of you guys, you're like, I'm not getting anywhere by doing what I'm doing right now, so I need to change something up. So some of you guys are becoming more self-aware. You're allowing yourselves to really hold yourselves accountable for certain situations here. And so I do feel like in the next 48, you could be exercising that by way of just really kind of changing directions here. Okay, I feel like you guys could be changing your mind about something. You could just be, maybe you made plans, you're changing your mind, you're not going. Also, those of you that are feeling stuck right now, again, you're gonna have choices that come up to get you out of this hanged man position, but it also does feel like there's gonna be a level of like faith that you need to have. There's a reason that you are where you are right now, so you just kind of have to. I'm here. You just gotta kind of have to deal with it. But then it's like once the opportunity presents itself, like be aware, be vigilant, is what I'm getting with that. You guys could also be dealing with an Aquarius. You have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. You guys could be considering some sort of a fling here with someone. Like maybe you're changing your mind about someone and you're like, yeah, like friends with benefits would probably be best. So you do have a player energy that's coming in for you guys. It does feel like whatever this energy is, you guys are going to be moving forward with the decision whether or not to be with this person. I feel like someone has presented something to you before and you've kind of shut them down, but I see you guys being open to it here in the next 48. So be mindful of that. Yeah, you got the Page of Cups and then you have the Chariot. Make sure that they're not dealing with anybody else though, because you got the Three of Swords. So make sure that there's as much honesty as possible in the next 48 when it comes to this. Yeah, you could find out that someone's married as I split the deck. All right, that's what I have for you. Hopefully this helps and resonates, Sag. Catch you on the next one.